Hello, this is the Cobra GT3024V cordless grass trimmer, and we're going to take it out of the box and show you how easy it is to put it together so you can start trimming grass around your garden. So everything you need is in this box. So we've got the all-important instructions and manual there. We've got the long handle here, the cutting head, the battery and the charger, and everything you need to get started. So let's unpack them and have a go. All you need to assemble is a crosshead screwdriver. So the first thing we're going to do is to put on the guard that goes on the base of the trimmer. So it's got two screws in there which we can take off, and it's easy if you just turn this on its back like that, and the guard simply slots in to the little groove there. So we just slide that into position and it will click into place, and then it's a case of putting in the two locating screws and they just go into the holes. Now you might think they're a little bit tight to get them in, as you can see there, but if you just twist the head round a little bit, it opens it up. So then we can just pop the screw in, and using our crosshead screwdriver, put this one in first, make it nice and tight to hold the guard in place, and then we just do the same on the other side. So just move the head round so it makes the hole nice and clear. Pop our screw in there and give it a good tighten up. So that's all you've got to do to put the guard on for when you're actually using this in the garden. The next thing is we've got to clip on the wheels. So we make sure we get this the right way. There's a little tab at the top that locks into a little hole inside, and we just line it up and push it in until it's nice and firm. You shouldn't be able to pull it out, but if you do want to take it out, you can. There's a little piece of plastic there we can depress, and that will allow you to pull it out. So it is detachable, but it's now in place and not going to go anywhere. So to get the handle ready for use, we pull the red tab there so we can get this handle at various angles depending how we're using it in the garden. And then to extend the handle, we just simply pull it out like that, and we lock it into position by tightening that, and we can adjust that again to various lengths. So there we are, basically ready for trimming. It's also got an articulating head here again, so you can get exactly the right angle you need for the job that you're doing. And also, if you want to twist this head around to use it for other than trimming, for trimming we would use it like that, but if we want to edge the lawn, for example, then we can just pull apart this part here and we then just twist it. It will lock into position, and then it means you could use it to edge the lawn. So you'd put the wheel on the grass and you can trim the edge to get a lovely neat finish to the lawn. The 24-volt battery comes with some charge, but it's always recommended that you fully charge it before you use the grass trimmer. But just to show you how it goes in, it's very simple. If we just turn it on the side, we can see there that it just slides into place, and we need it to click so that it's nice and firmly in position. On the back, there's a little button that we can press there, the green button. If we push that, that shows us how much charge there is in the battery. So we can see this one isn't fully charged at this state. To operate the trimmer, the controls are all on the back of the handle just here. So there is an on-off switch, which you do have to hold down just for a second or two to switch on, and it will show you on the battery indicator the power that's in there. And then we choose between two settings: eco, which is slightly slow if it's short grass. If you've got some tough grass, then we can go on to the turbo, and then we're ready to start trimming the grass. Before we can pull the trigger, a safety feature on this is the little buttons at the side, and there's buttons there you can see. We have to depress that and then pull the trigger, and it's made in such a way that you can operate it either right-handed or left-handed. So I'm right-handed, so I push the button with my right thumb, and then we can pull the trigger, and then away we go. And to turn it off, we just push the power button one more time, and that switches it off instantly. But don't worry if you forget to do that. It has a timer, and after a few seconds it will automatically switch off to conserve the battery. Charging the battery is very easy. To take it off the trimmer, it's simply a case of depressing the little lever at the back, and it slides off just like that. And then the charger comes with it, and again all we do with that is we just slide that in from the back of the battery until it clicks into position like so, nice and firm, and we know it's connected because we've got flashing lights on this end of the battery. If we look at the charger, when it's charging we get a red light, and when it's fully charged that turns to green, and at that point we can take that off, put it back on the trimmer, and we're ready for action again.
Remember to register your Cobra online at www.cobragarden.co.uk, and always have your Cobra serviced regularly. Check the website for your nearest dealer.